Thank you for visiting the Combs Waterkotte website and our Cocaine Drug Charges Defense Lawyer in Missouri website page. Regardless of the crime, we believe everyone is entitled to the best possible legal defense in the state of Missouri. We have created this audio version of our website page to help you better understand our services and protect your future, freedom, and reputation. If you have been charged with cocaine drug charges such as possession or trafficking in the state of Missouri, we can help. Don't face the state and court system alone during your credit card fraud charge. Contact one of our Missouri cocaine drug charges defense lawyers today at 314-900. Help to protect your rights and future. Combs Waterkotte is committed to handling all credit card fraud defense cases with confidential care and understanding. We are not here to judge you. We believe that everyone in Missouri, regardless of the crime they have been charged with, deserves an aggressive legal defense and to have their legal rights protected. With that being said, let's discuss hiring our cocaine drug charges defense lawyers in Missouri and setting up a free consultation with our attorneys. Cocaine drug charges lawyer in Missouri. Protecting your rights. If you or someone you know has been arrested and charged with cocaine possession, it is imperative that you contact a reputable St. Louis, Missouri drug possession attorney. Combs Waterkotte has the legal acumen and experience necessary to defend you against cocaine possession charges and minimize the impact they have on your life. Cocaine charges in St. Louis and Missouri. Know the facts. Cocaine is classified as a Schedule II drug by the federal DEA, meaning that it is considered dangerous, with a high potential for abuse, and with use potentially leading to severe psychological or physical dependence. Other Schedule II drugs include meth, fentanyl, and oxycodone. Protect your rights and freedom with Combs Waterkotte. Contact one of our criminal defense lawyers today at 314-900. Help for a confidential consultation. In Missouri, laws relating to cocaine possession have changed slightly in recent years, but it still remains a serious felony. Cocaine possession shifted from being a Class C felony to a Class D felony in 2017. While this did lessen the potential punishment for being convicted of cocaine possession, changing from 3 to 10 years in prison and a maximum $10,000 fine to 1 year in county jail, 7 years in state prison, it still means that if convicted, you will lose a number of rights, including the ability to vote, own a firearm, or apply for certain jobs. These are also just the minimum sentences. Possessing larger amounts of cocaine will increase your penalty accordingly. Missouri also has what is known as a sentencing disparity that takes effect whether you have been caught with crack or powder cocaine. These exist in 12 other states as well as on the federal level, and were mostly passed in the 1980s when it was believed that crack was more powerful and addictive than powder cocaine. In practice, it largely meant that minority defendants got much harsher sentences for possessing less cocaine by weight, since powder cocaine was viewed as a white-collar drug. Before a Sentencing Reform Act was passed in 2012, Missouri had one of the largest sentencing disparities in the country at 75-1. This meant that someone convicted of possessing 6 grams of crack cocaine would be facing the same sentence as someone who was convicted of possessing 450 grams, or nearly half a kilo, of powder cocaine. The disparity has since been lessened to 19-1, but it still means that those who have been caught with crack cocaine are looking at much stiffer punishments. What Combs Waterkotte's St. Louis, Missouri drug charges lawyers can do for you. Facing cocaine charges in St. Louis? Combs Waterkotte offers experienced defense attorneys focused on getting you the best possible result. Why hire Combs Waterkotte for your cocaine charges? Experienced attorneys with a strong track record defending cocaine charges. Deep knowledge of Missouri cocaine laws and sentencing changes. Custom defense strategies for your unique situation. Thorough case investigations to uncover police or procedural errors. Focused on reducing charges and exploring diversion programs. Strong negotiation skills to secure favorable outcomes. Committed to treatment and rehabilitation over jail time. 24/7 attorney access and open communication throughout your case. What are common defenses against drug charges in St. Louis and Missouri? Facing cocaine charges can be daunting, but it's essential to remember that there are various legal defenses that an experienced St. Louis criminal defense attorney can employ to challenge these charges. Some common defenses include, if law enforcement conducted an unlawful search or seizure when obtaining evidence, it may be possible to have that evidence suppressed. Demonstrating that you were unaware of the presence of cocaine can be a valid defense. This may apply if the drugs were found in a shared space or vehicle. If there are gaps or inconsistencies in the chain of custody of the cocaine evidence, it can cast doubt on its integrity and admissibility in court. If you were coerced or forced into admitting possession, it may be possible to challenge the confession's validity. Challenging the accuracy of the chemical analysis conducted by the crime lab, which identified the substance as cocaine. Cocaine drug charges we take on in St. Louis, Missouri. Our experienced legal team at Waterkotte is prepared to defend clients against various cocaine-related charges under Missouri law. These charges include cocaine possession, charges for possessing cocaine, typically categorized as a Class D felony in Missouri. Cocaine distribution or trafficking, charges related to the sale, distribution, or trafficking of cocaine, which can range from a Class B felony to a Class A felony, depending on the circumstances. Cocaine possession with intent to distribute. Accusations of possessing cocaine with the intent to distribute, leading to more severe penalties compared to simple possession. Cocaine manufacturing. Charges for the production or manufacture of cocaine, which is classified as a felony in Missouri. Cocaine paraphernalia. Charges related to the possession, delivery, or sale of drug paraphernalia used for cocaine, carrying penalties that vary based on intent and purpose. Cocaine trafficking across state lines. Federal charges that may be filed if cocaine is transported across state lines, often leading to harsh federal penalties. Cocaine conspiracy. Charges related to conspiring with others to commit cocaine-related offenses, which can result in felony charges. Contact an experienced St. Louis, Missouri cocaine charges attorney. If you or someone you know is facing cocaine possession charges in court, they are probably well aware that they should not fight these charges alone. Hiring a reputable St. Louis, Missouri criminal defense attorney is a must when you have been charged with a serious offense like drug possession. Contact us online or call 314-900. Help today to schedule a case review and to learn more about why people from all over St. Louis, Missouri have trusted Waterkotte as their criminal defense law firm.